Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop, Penny on Point with profiles on persons of interest. This is the show where you get to know some of your favorite personalities so much better. And guess what? We don't leave you out of the action. We leave clues for you ahead of the show on our social media pages, and one lucky person who guesses correctly gets a beautiful prize, compliments of our sponsor, Hadco. I hope you're ready because we have a packed show for you. It's going to be a boss show. Just don't miss it. We're coming to you from the lovely Blue Range in today's episode, and I hope you're ready because guess what? I hear doorbell. Hope you're ready. Let's see. Akeem Stewart, the champion. Welcome to Pop, all the way from our sister Isle of Tobago. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Well, let's do it. Akeem Stewart, it is so good to have you on Pop. I tell you, when you know we do our production meetings and we go through who should we have, because you have to be a person of interest. And automatically, one of our PAs said, what do you mean? We have to have Akeem, you know what I mean? He has to be on the show. So definitely have him. And I think we locked out because you and I called you, said, yeah, I'm available. And it's so good to see you here. You made the trek over from the Sister Isle. And we are honored to have you. Congratulations on your accomplishments at the Paralympics in Paris.
Yeah, thank you very much, Penny. Yeah.
What was that like? Because you're flying all over. You won a gold medal in Santiago before in Chile.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And does it ever get boring or stale winning medals?
The hardest part for me right now is just the flying. Sometimes I get fed up at traveling over 14 hours is tough. But other than that, learning different cultures and stuff like that, getting exposed is always a pleasure. It's always good.
What are you doing on the long trips? Are you watching movies? Are you reading?
Movies, music, sleep, drink a little wine.
And repeat.
Yeah.
And he said wine, guys. Now, listen, we've had a whole education with Akeem being here. So we offered breakfast. Akeem said, we were thinking healthy. Akeem said, no, because you eat like real... filled with calories.
I eat anything. I just eat with moderation, but I don't have a specific diet.
Wow. So see me now trying to avoid the croissants that I love, but you were like, bring it on.
My favorite, so yeah.
Yeah, so what's your diet like? What's the diet like, apart from anything?
Mainly high protein, a reasonable amount of carbs, but I eat until I feel full.
Now, if I did that...
You'd be big like me, so...
yeah. Isn't that a joy, though? Eat until you're full.
Yeah.
Because you need to have, obviously, the power, the...
Well, my training is very vigorous. It's a lot of heavy weights I lift, so I need to have enough energy to complete my programs and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, because we have back-to-back session, gym, and then throw, so it'll be very demanding.
So it's javelin, it's shot put, and discus, and you've discontinued one of them. Javelin, is it?
Yeah, so I no longer do javelin. I do shot put, discus, and weight training.
What was the reason for that?
It was very costly to maintain after a major meeting. We get injuries and rehab cause a lot.
Okay, so you're more injury prone when you do javelin?
Yeah, because javelin and shot put is not a good combination. Discus and shot put is a better combination because less pressure on the elbow.
How you get into this thing, boy? You just from sport like this?
My dad, he was a career soldier. He was a national rugby player and also a national track and field athlete. So it's like, and my uncle was a track and field athlete as well. So it's something like traditional to the family. Oh,
okay. So family of athletes.
Yeah.
Daddy's very close to you.
Very.
Listen, I get put aside for daddy. Yeah? I made a call and I said, can you come such and such a date? He said, He said it's daddy's birthday and nothing comes before that. Yeah. Rightfully so.
That's my only dad. He cannot get replaced, no day.
Yeah, so tell us about that, because I know you're extremely close.
Right, so my dad started me in track and field. He was a single parent. He grew us from young. And the constant back and forth in Trinidad, with my mom. And hi, mom. Yeah, but he gave us the freedom to play sports, but we didn't have the freedom to line with our friends as young. Because sometimes some of the kids are wayward and stuff like that. But the experience was great with him. You know, we had really rough days where we get licks and stuff, where we do bad stuff.
Yes.
But and that he is a very loving person. You know, he will sacrifice anything for us. And you know, I went to Japan this year. I don't think anybody know this, but I went to Japan, didn't get a compete because this is my first call by the call room, the competition. But also my father had the kidney problem. He's stage 5 kidney failure. And
Oh, no.
getting news while I was out there, I could not sleep. I was restless, you know. And you know, when I came back home, seeing my dad in the state he was in, it was very, very tough mentally for me. So I had a lot of battles fighting going into Paris. But that was also my main motivation, was to go there and make him proud. And I did, and that is mission accomplished for me.
Wow, yeah, you're almost bringing tears to my eyes now. Is he on the mend? He is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank God for that. And you know, we're hearing some showers of blessing in the background. So you've come, it's really good experience. You're getting your blessings while
Because today is very hot.
It is hot, yes. Yeah. And Akeem, I know that training, you said, is difficult to the point where you had to give up the javelin. What is that like? How many hours? Let's take a typical day. What is that like for you?
Okay, so weight training will be roughly 2 hours.
What time are you starting?
We start like 10 in the morning, finish after 1 in the afternoon. And throws last roughly 45 minutes, hour and a half.
Okay, so that's what, 3 hours? 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 1. Yeah, and I do like a half an hour, and I can't do any more training. If you're watching, don't even be inspired by Akeem right now with this. So 3 hours.
Yeah, training is a lot of repetition, so you have to keep doing it over and over to master the technique and stuff like that.
Are your friends understanding of your grueling schedule? And I know you said you travel quite a lot. Do you spend more time out of Tobago?
I would say balance, but with my friends, the one who are with me still, they are the one who had the level of understanding as me, because they were also athletes. You know, we had the days where I didn't want to train and stuff like that. Me being wayward and getting frustrated with the sport. You know, sometimes I invest in the sport and I don't get the returns and stuff like that. But you know, on the days where I'm home, lying down, playing game, my friend will come, tell me, come out there, go and play, so do something fun.
Yeah.
And eventually we end up by training area, we end up training and stuff like that. So I'm very thankful for my friends.
What does the future look like for you? Because you see athletes, of course, a lot of them like early 30s. I know there's some who've gone into their mid 30s and they have to retire. Does that scare you, or what does that look after the sports?
One thing I can't do is foresee the future, but definitely I'm working towards bettering myself and just want to be happy and make everybody who support me proud, and maybe do something to give back to the sport, the younger artists coming after me.
Okay, and does fame phase you at all? Because let me tell you guys, at least from what I've seen, fairly down to earth kind of brother that we're dealing with here. You know, you're just normal, but does it affect other people around you, or people coming up to you and just like in awe of you?
No. I know how it feels to be, as people say, a loser. Because I remember like the first 3-4 years coming from Tobago, I've been finishing 4th and 5th. Not on the podium, and I remember it had one off season where I said, when I come back to Trinidad, I have to win medals. And so said, so done. And from there, I learned to cherish my failure. That is what motivates me. So it's a balance with me. I wouldn't say fame will get to my head, but I'm also a down-to-earth person. That will never
Keeps you
change.
grounded?
My dad and my immediate friends and family.
Wayne Stewart, you really did a good job with this one. We have to tell you, you did a fantastic job. So on the off time, what are you doing?
Fishing for the fun. I do like to go.
Where you fish? What kind of fishing? Line fishing? Or
No, I fish on the line. I don't like.
So with the line?
Yeah.
Okay.
And cooking as well.
Cooking? What you cook? What can you cook?
I cook anything, any kind of stew, curry. I could also bake, but I don't like mixing with flour and stuff like that. But I can make bread, fry bake and stuff like that. Macaroni pie, lasagna, let's name it.
And when it comes to other athletes, because I know there's a segment of you in Tobago, is it that you all are meeting, or are you training alone? Do you train with others?
I train separate from everybody else because the gym I train, it have weights and stuff like that, but the amount of weights I lift, I tend to go earlier before everybody come and crowd the gym. And I don't like distraction when I'm training.
Right.
When I train, I be in my own little zone, so I train separate from everybody else.
And what are you lifting?
Bench press 545 pounds, and it varies.
I can't even count anything above like 50 or 60 in the gym.
Nah, I lift a lot of weights.
Wow. Now you are in the Paralympics, and I always ask people this when I know like people, even if they go to like Special Olympics versus regular Olympics, do you feel that there is any disparity in terms of the respect that we give to a Paralympian as opposed to an Olympian, as opposed to, a Special Olympian?
Yeah, we see the difference between the way that they interact and treat other athletes, whether it's able-bodied athletes or para-athletes, athletes with disabilities, or special athletes. And every stage is going downward, as it's supposed to be one level playing field.
Also, you're seeing it actually going
Yeah, we see the difference.
left as opposed to being progressive.
Locally.
Okay.
Internationally, once you are an athlete, you go there to compete, everybody will recognize you and, come to you and talk to you as a normal individual, but in our country, it's totally different.
Okay, what do you want us to do then to change that?
I don't think anybody can do anything to change people's mentality. But one thing I would want people to know is that we are human beings, athletes with disabilities, also human beings, and we train as hard as anybody else, because I am considered a para-athlete and I hold the able-body record for the shot put in Trinidad and Tobago. Nobody knows that, and that still don't change anything.
Yes, well, listen, from your lips to our viewers' ears and to God's ears, the word has gone out.
Yeah.
This is a champion, able-bodied or not. This is a champion. Guys, stay tuned. We have more coming your way because I know that we told you there's surprises on the show. Your surprise is coming up right after this break. Stay tuned with more. We're here with our champion, Akeem Stewart. We're back from break with Akeem Stewart, silver medalist at the Paralympic Games. Akeem is just kind of a cool kind of, dude, really. But I hope I get your energy up now with the surprise that we have for you. And I hope you're ready. Because guess what? I know. He might be a little bit new to this, but let me tell you why, you need to be ready. Because I hear a doorbell. Woo, Keshorn Walcott, welcome to Pop. Hey. He has been here like, who on earth could be there? Who could be there? Who could this be? Because I'm just trying to, run him through the ring about who, the kind of people that we pair. Welcome to Pop.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You are fresh out of training.
Yes.
Fresh from training, he came to do this. And I didn't tell him who it was, and I didn't tell, you either. So both are surprised.
I was outside guessing.
You were outside guessing? Do you all know each other?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Okay, so he's been here saying all sorts of things, and it'd be great to get your input on it. And you're both fresh off of the world stage, fresh out of it. And I was glued to my television screen watching both. So I saw all the clips. I was there glued. As everybody knows, I'm a big fan girl. I'm not very athletic. I can pretend I'm doing whatever in the gym, but really, it's so great to have you all on, both medalists, making Trinidad and Tobago proud. Happy to have you on Pop. Keshorn, how's life?
Life.
How's life after Paris?
As the young people say, life is life.
Life is life.
It's been good. I took a break after Paris.
A short break because you came from training.
Yeah, it's very short because our goal is to get the season, because I don't know, much people may know last season I ended with an injury.
Yes.
So I kind of started a bit later than most. So this year we're trying to get a head start on the whole 2025 season.
Now, Keshorn, Akeem said that he gave up javelin because he finds that, you're prone to more injuries.
Yeah, it is. It is very traumatic on your body. Just the training alone, surviving the training. Competition is one thing, but surviving training is a whole battle by itself.
And you love it that much that you never thought about switching.
I think most people think we're crazy. I think,
yeah, he thinks he knows so.
No, most javelin throwers, I think a lot of people look at it like you all have to be kind of loose in the brain to actually enjoy pain, because when you finish...
Is it the shoulders? Is it the...
Full body. Sometimes when you finish, your hip is hurting, your back is hurting, your shoulder. But it also shows that the better you do it, the less pain you will get.
Oh, is that the thing?
Yeah. So that's why we focus so much on the technique. So the more technical you become, the less pain you will get.
Right. So in the Champions Club, because this is where, you all are at now, the Champions Club are rare, the way the air is rare. How do you feel? I was asking him earlier. Are people still awestruck by you? Are people still coming up to you when they see you and kind of like, oh my God, this is Keshorn Walcott?
Yeah, it's funniest thing ever. I literally, just before coming here, someone still reached me and asked me, hey, Keshorn, did you really start throwing by pelting mango in Toko?
Yeah.
After what? This is 12 years?
Yes.
And people still reach and ask. Because I kind of stay to myself, and I don't go out a lot and different things like this. So not a lot of people actually have seen me in person before. To a lot of surprise, yeah. Not a lot of people haven't seen me like first time. That person saw me yesterday.
And do you know that yes, and you do come across as if you are fairly, almost a bit of a loner. Am I correct in saying that? Or not quite loner?
I think that's a Toko thing.
People in Toko are loners. I know some people from Toko who would disagree on that.
Nah, I think, well, for me, yes, because actually my brother is totally different. You will hear him coming from a mile away. So, but yeah, I'm very reserved. I tend to keep to myself. I think I get that from my mother. We are kind of the same person. So yeah, I tend to just do training, go back home. My home is my kingdom. So yeah, I just love to go in there and hide.
Right. So daddy is his biggest cheerleader. Who's yours?
I have a few, to be honest. I have a good team around me. A lot of my friends, my mom, my coach, my manager. For the many years, I think I've developed a really good relationship with a lot of people around me. So I can't really just say one person, but I have a good team around me.
Was that you stepping out of your shell when you did that ad for Lanher? Because I said, hey, a whole girlfriend up in there. Have you seen the ad with him? And he's training and hi, babe. Yeah. What did it took to get you to do that ad? Apart from Sean. Trying to convince
obviously
you.
It's Sean. But the hardest part of the ad was the hi, babe part.
I see.
Yeah. The hype. We stood there for like maybe 15 minutes trying to get that part correct, because every time I said it, I was like, this doesn't sound like me.
Hey, love. You excited for date night tonight? I'm seeing you at 5, right?
Of course, babe. I'll see you at 5. Of course, babe. Of course, babe. Of course, babe. It's like, can I say something else? Can I do... But it was fun. I think that was the most important thing. The ad was fun, and it turned out great. A lot of people really enjoy it.
It's a really cool ad. He's also pretty reserved, if you know him. Is it a thing among javelin people, discus and shot put people that
I think,
they're not as flamboyant as
I said, it's
track and field?
You get it. No, it's...
I would run.
It's Tobago and Toko, we close.
We close.
It's a country thing. It's a country thing.
That's what it is, a country thing.
Yeah. you will find people here and here in Toko, like people who are loud and people who are very reserved. Even in every family, it's the same.
You agree with him on that? Is it
Yeah,
a big one to
we
go there?
talking facts there. I'm the most reserved person in my family.
Yeah,
But around my close friend, then I'm loud and wily.
Yeah, but you all are so reserved, but you all are vicious on the field and the tracks.
Nah, the track person for me is a whole different person when I'm in person.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're different personality.
I'm aggressive
when you're out
on
there.
the field, but normal, I'm a very humble, quiet person.
Is that the same with you?
It's similar, yes. Because that's where we get to show our true self and get to express ourselves, and we do something we love. So you put everything into it. So yeah, you may see me a bit more aggressive, a bit more open when I throw, and you may some people never heard me scream before and in different
but
things like
you
that.
have to scream really loudly, both of you, when you're like, before you do
So
that.
yeah, you may see a different side of me, yes, when I train and when I compete, yeah.
Now, I know that you all know when you come up and it's your time to throw, discus shot put, javelin, the camera actually zooms in your face. Does that distract you? Are you aware that we are there analyzing your every expression? Does that faze you?
Me personally, it just make me feel relaxed because it does make me laugh.
Really?
So if I'm too tense, I would just tend to laugh and that would just calm me. I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with the camera being in my face.
Look at you, Mr. Reserve. What about you, Keshorn?
For me, I always tell myself it's my time to shine. So as the camera comes on me, it's my turn because you tend to try to, when you're in a competition, not focus on the opponents. So just focus on what you have to do. So whenever the camera and it comes on you, it's your turn. Hey, this is my moment. So it's just like, I know everybody's watching. That's not going to stop me because obviously I planned for this. But yeah, it's like, and we are in entertainment, just like anybody else. So.
Oh, look at that. You're in entertainment.
Yeah. Well, why would you look at track and field or sports if it's not entertaining?
It's true. It's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to put on a show at the end of the day.
Well, you'll certainly have our hearts palpitating, and with there, sometimes I think some of us are not breathing, just waiting for everything to happen.
Yeah. And especially think if you feel like that, imagine how we feel on the field.
Yeah. And his diet is anything goes. Are you the same? No, that's what he thought. He said he eats
Anything.
No.
But I've seen him, so
He's totally eating
yeah,
every type of athlete.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I think even if I wasn't an athlete, I would still not eat. So like, I always tell people this story, and not everybody believes me. So like, I don't eat fried chicken. So I haven't eaten fried chicken since like 2011. Like not
you're
one
missing
piece.
out a little small piece with education.
No, it's for
A
example.
small piece.
No, it's like, for example, when is the last time you ate doubles?
Huh? Really? A short while ago.
You see, I haven't had doubles since 2020.
You're just missing out.
No, I'm not missing out. I don't miss those things, So I just try to eat as clean as possible. And because for me, as you get older, your body changes, especially in sport, and you have to have control over your body, especially for javelin. So slight changes may result in slight changes in the technique itself.
Okay.
So the way you move your body and different things like this, you have to pay attention. So for me, I kind of look at what I eat, but I would splurge on a Saturday or something. I'll eat a little pizza,
Shocking.
Yeah,
Shocking.
I like pizza, but
Yeah. Okay.
good pizza.
All right, guys. So I'm going to try and change my ways. I may not have doubles every day now. I'll try to.
Once a year.
Maybe once a month, I was thinking, Keshorn, really once a month. And now, you know what he's certainly not holding back on? The dress. Have you seen the kit? Have you seen the kit? Have you seen that, whatever? And you are all sports. So this leads me to a perfect segment that we call Pop or Flop, where we're going to ask you what you think about. We've put together some different types of gear for you all, and you're going to comment on it. If you think it's a hit and you would wear it, you say it's a pop. If you don't, you tell us it's a flop. First one up. Who's wearing this? Pop or flop?
Not me. Yeah, flop.
Pop.
I knew Keshorn was going to say that. I knew that. Okay, so this is a pop for Keshorn. Next one.
I see, I could show my arms and that.
Yeah.
Flop. Flop.
Plenty.
Yeah. No.
Akeem, you don't want to
Nah,
make a
I
try with this? No?
No.
Okay, so this is a flop. What about this?
Flop. No.
Flop.
Flop?
Yeah. That's too much going on. Too much
Too
color.
much. What about this?
Flop.
I don't know. I kind of like this. What about you?
What do you like about it?
I just think it's different.
Very different.
Not even the shoes? Okay, well, they went too fast.
No, they're going too fast. Not fast, too far.
All right, let's move to the next one. What about this?
Flop.
You're a tough crowd boy. For you too, Akeem?
Yeah, flop.
Do you wear, are you into the shorts at all?
No
It's
way.
not shorts or a dress.
It is. But you know, the guys are wearing this.
Yes, it's very, I don't know if you know what to say, but nah.
Very new age athletics.
No, not athletics at all.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah, we could pull this off.
This
Pop,
is,
pop.
yeah, what,
Yeah,
Akeem?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Find the one you like.
Different color might.
You would wear this. You see, you shocked me here. I didn't think you would. Complete with the headpiece?
Huh?
I don't
With the
think he
headpiece?
saw- I don't think
No,
he
no,
saw
no,
the
minus, minus.
I don't think he saw the
I didn't think
headpiece.
so
Yeah.
either.
Minus the piece.
Are you
For me,
wearing
no,
this?
flop,
It's a
flop,
flop?
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Ooh. This is somebody's whole design.
Oh my God.
No?
No.
Flop,
A
flop.
total
flop.
flop. Okay.
I could pull it off.
I
Pop,
like
pop,
it.
Pop,
Flop
yeah.
for me.
Akeem not on shorts at all. So
Yeah,
not on
yeah,
that. Moving on.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. I look like
Yeah.
you're going to the
Pop.
airport.
Akeem likes this one.
Yeah.
That's a
airport-
regular-
airport fit, yeah.
I know, a regular grocery run. Okay, guys, you did very well.
Yeah.
You got about 2 that you would wear. You got about maybe like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so I try, we wear so much athletic clothes.
Yeah.
So I try to sometimes just come out of that because basically all we do is train most of the time. So
Yeah.
whenever you get a chance to actually just dress up a little bit, I kind of take it, you know?
Well, we like this gear here. And do you have other things in your wardrobe besides athletic wear?
Sports clothes, right? True.
Straight true.
Everything is dry fit.
Guys, it's already fun having you here, but we're just getting started because now we know what you can do on the field. Now we're going to take you into perhaps an uncomfortable situation. But guys, you have to stay tuned to find out if they are champions in other aspects. Stay tuned. We're coming back after the break. Guys, enough talk. Talk about, listen, I get from him and I get from this one about who could cook, and I from Toko, which person coming out of Toko can't cook. This one talking about all the Tobago specials. Now we are going to put, you're putting the money where your mouth is. That is what we want to see. Your assignment is to do a breakfast of champions. But we're going to, it's not going to be that easy. We're going to do a rock, paper, scissors challenge to see who's doing what. So I hope that you're ready. Let's go. Let's go to see who's doing what. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock.
Okay, then. So that means you get to choose.
I'll do the punch.
You'll do the punch, and that means that you're doing the breakfast. I have to taste this. So the only thing that I have to say is don't kill me. Right? Now.
Don't worry.
And the other thing is that you must use a creamery ice cream. And this is fresh on the market. Cherry vanilla, the newest flavor. You must use that. And somewhere in there, I would like you to also use, this is also my favorite drink, by the way, tropical rhythms, the fruit punch. So those are the only requirements, whatever you're doing. And you know, maybe people might get more marks if they use in what, you know, a little ice cream, a little juice, and, you know, let's be innovative. Innovative, guys.
So
Tobago versus Toco.
no, Toco.
Tobago versus Toco.
Yes. So
You just told me that you're so close, so you felt neighborly.
yeah. We always say that.
Yeah.
What is he making?
He's making
A sandwich. That's
yeah.
easy.
He's making not just the sandwich has to incorporate somewhere in the mixture
Ice cream?
ice cream and fruit punch. So it's not as simple as that. Don't worry. Love you see all that happening. I'm going to step away. We want to hear the process, so you all talk through it, please.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I made a punch.
I'm making a cheese sandwich.
Let's see. So, ice cream.
I had to use ice cream too.
No. Actually, no. I put the ice way up last. Why are you using ice cream? Pineapple. Papaya. Papaya and pineapple. You go good together, you know.
We do have a taste test this, right?
That sandwich ain't looking too good, eh?
You want supper?
No. We're gonna use plenty of ice cream because it's Saturday.
Sounds good to me. Those are the doubles.
And some ice.
Akeem, we helping you out. You like a little bowl to mix everything before you make a sandwich paste.
Huh?
You get a little bowl to mix everything.
So I put use ice cream too?
You have to use whatever you want, but you know, you must use the ice cream and the, you know.
Once you do all the taste test.
So you can add a little more fruits. Actually, let me try the papaya. You know, this will actually bring some, as my mother does say, you know, some thickness.
As always.
So athletes can't talk and
No, we can't multitask.
I'm not eating this.
There you go. I'm finished.
Okay. All right, I'm walking back. I'm coming back.
Look at the balance of the color.
Look at the
you could see that everything was introduced into the punch.
That's so here's the other part of this. Let's cover creamy cherry vanilla. What's the name of this drink? This punch?
The get up and go.
The get up and go. You get your glass too. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's both taste.
You're getting a little vanilla from the ice cream. You're getting the papaya. Come on.
This actually is not bad. It's not too sweet. It has a little tart, but yet still you know that it's in here. This is drinkable for
Straight
sure.
off the Toco. Straight
I
off
wouldn't
the
go that
Toco.
All right, and what is the sandwich called?
Bagel special.
This is special, but I don't know if we want to attach Tobago to it here. Would Daddy be proud of this?
What?
Let's ask this question. Would Daddy be proud of this here? Because he's proud of you in many areas.
Yes.
Would he be proud of this?
Doing with the
Think
stuff.
carefully.
Yes, you'll be proud. Doing that, I don't eat majority of the stuff on the plate.
Okay, so here we have, for those of you interested, I told him to be innovative. He did a cherry vanilla with a few raisins in it, which I'm going to leave. I'm sure it tastes fantastic.
And they also have fruit punch infused.
And infused. You know what? I'm going to try this just because. Woo! Actually, it tastes quite nice. So if you're looking for innovation, the creamery, cherry vanilla, and the tropical rhythms fruit punch is a perfect combination.
Yeah.
It is a perfect combination. I'm actually shocked. And the sandwich, this is the bagel special.
Can we see inside?
Yeah, let's see inside. This is sorry, look inside.
Nah, these are Toco inspired.
No.
Toco inspired sandwich. I'm not inspired to eat it.
Likewise, you see.
Come on,
You want to brave it?
brave it. I can make a better sandwich.
Oh, Keshorn is saying he can make a better sandwich. The sandwich is going to stay alone, unfortunately. We're not going to venture. None of us want to venture, but I'm going to have to because, hey, duty calls. The things I do to Pop.
Early start on lunch.
Right.
You're crying?
Still going. Still going.
Yeah,
Let's wash it down with some
with
punch.
something good.
Woo. You're going to stick to throwing discus and shot put?
Sure.
I can make it in the kitchen. Come
You
on.
can't make it anyway.
I can't make it in the kitchen.
You can't make it.
Oh my
You
God.
stick to the javelin and we leave the kitchen alone.
Oh my God.
And we leave the breakfast of champions. You visit your closest coffee shop is what I am suggesting for both of you.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I thought I had it, man.
Guys, I'm going to take a break because we need to survive this and I need to sort of, wheel and come again with Keshorn, with Akeem, and they're trying to do something to me. They don't want me to train anywhere. They don't want me to be like them at all. We're going to take a break and come back when we put them into another situation and see how our champions fare. See you after the break. We are back on Pop, and I'm here with Keshorn Walcott and with Akeem Stewart. And guys, we know they're good on the field, but they have not been doing so great in the kitchen, I have to tell you. But redemption is around the corner for at least one of them because we're going to be playing a special game with them. We like to create our own competitions here on Pop. So I have in my hands 6 balls, right and left. And in front of you have the new creamery lollies. This is the milky. This is the cola champagne. Sorry, this is the cola champagne. This is the pineapple. This is the chocolate. So your assignment today is 3 balls for you, 3 balls on the other side there. And we are going to be playing what we call lollipop. So you have to actually eat the lollies first.
Both?
Yeah, eat the lollies. No, okay, one, okay, fine, one. So you have to eat it down as quickly as possible because this is about time. This is about time. You know how, in like 100 meter or whatever. I know you're not runners, but you have time.
We have, normally on our event, we have 1 minute on the track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1 minute before the time expires.
Okay, there you go. So this is a time-sensitive game. You have to eat the lolly first, and we have to see how many of the balls you can get into the cups. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And this is ready, set, go. Okay, and I'm going to commentate. So Keshorn has chosen the pineapple, whereas Akeem has chosen the chocolate, and it is a go. And he started. Brain freeze might be in effect for at least Keshorn. Not the same for Akeem. He's very comfortable with the chocolate. Keshorn I'm not sure why he's choking. That would be brain freeze. That would be brain freeze. Meanwhile, Akeem is really steady. He is focused. He's very tunnel vision when it comes to this. And Keshorn is having a laughing fit. I don't know if that's part of his strategy. Maybe it is. Not quite sure. Meanwhile, Akeem is just there, slow and steady goes it. He is focused as ever on this.
I picked the wrong one.
Keshorn is really struggling here with his lolly, with his pineapple. Akeem is done. Akeem is done. Can he get it? Can he do? And he has gotten one. Meanwhile, Keshorn is not off the blocks properly yet. He's still trying to struggle through. So far, Akeem has gotten one in. We're still waiting on Keshorn. I hope it's not going to be an also-ran situation. Whew. Okay, and Keshorn has finally finished, and it is now his turn. Go ahead, Akeem. Oh, Akeem is finished. He got one in. And let's see how many Keshorn can get now.
Actually, two
Keshorn,
full.
The race isn't always for the swiftest,
so let's see now. So, okay, so he's gotten one in so far. Let's see if he can get his second one in. No. Right now they're tied, and we are going, and we are done. Woo! I just want to say, right, if all else fails, I think I have a future in doing some sort of horse racing commentary.
Yeah. You
Guys, y'all did well, I think. Let's talk about your performance, when they interview you after.
All right, yes.
After, and your strategy behind it, when they interview you after, you throw. What was the strategy and thinking behind that?
So after my first bite, I realized that the lolly would be a challenge. So I decided to take it slow and steady. Hopefully that Akeem would not succeed in putting all three balls into the cup, so I know I had a chance to still come out on top.
Okay.
And so said, so done.
So done. Akeem, your strategy?
Same thing like Keshorn, but let's give Keshorn the victory for today.
Oh, you're being gracious.
Yeah.
Oh, so all is fair in love and war.
Not on the battlefield. Not on the battlefield.
No. Okay, guys. Well, as you can see clearly, the winner by one ball is the green in my corner here, to my right in the green, Keshorn Walcott, and to my left, coming straight out of Toko, and coming. Let's not say he didn't, he came second. Can we agree on that?
No, it is only two of us. He came last. Sorry to say.
I tried on your behalf, but apparently, yes, he came last.
As a Trini would say,
you're last. You come last, boy. You come last. But better luck next time. But the lollies were good. We enjoyed them.
I would actually, not eating it in a hurry.
Yeah.
I would actually really enjoy this one because it actually tastes a lot more natural than I expected.
Yeah, there you go. Akeem, did you enjoy yours?
I'm not a chocolate fan, but this tastes good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. You see, you can see this only on Pop. One more challenge left. Who's going to be the victor? Stay tuned.
I'm leading 2-1 right now.
He is. That he is. Back from break, and guys, it is redemption time.
For one person.
Listen, these people are the consummate, competitors. Even with the slightest thing, they're having fun doing it, though, guys. Now, before we get into a final challenge, I have to tell you about my pennies picks. That's a segment I do. It's just be anything current, anything that resonates with me, a movie, a book, that kind of thing. So I really want to talk about World Tourism Day, which was celebrated on September 27th. And it is really to honor tourism's significance and the global social, cultural, and economic effect it has. And we're living it. You guys are living it because you're out there for us in Paris, all over the globe, you know, just doing it. So, and you're doing sports tourism, which I know they've now classified as, you know, for what it is. And just so, if you could talk to us a bit about what you're doing when you're out there to rep the red, white, and black.
For me, even at home, if I can start from Trinidad, because I always tell everyone that we have such a great country here that people could actually, we can promote sport tourism. For example, a lot of the European countries, they are attracted to sun. And they love going to climates where they could actually be outside and train because, you know, as they have a lot of winter, you know. So I always try to push Trinidad as a hub for people to come and train and participate, you know, because we have what they need here. Even just competing, I always make comparison. It's just like, you know what, my island is the best. We have everything, there's nothing really missing. So we have the facilities, we have the weather, you know, you can come on down and try and enjoy. And hopefully, I think in the next coming years, we can be that place for a lot of athletes.
And just like that, he has a job, you know, so expect a call from the authorities. Akeem.
Not too far from what Keshorn saying, but Tobago had the coral reef as well. So I always talk about the coral reef and the beauty of it. I also have pictures and stuff. Eventually, I wanted to go into aerial photography, to know how to invest in a drone and stuff like that. So at least when I travel, I could show people how beautiful Tobago is and Trinidad by extension.
And Tobago is very beautiful. There is no disputing that. And the slogan for world tourism is actually travel far, live fully, and embrace the beauty of the unknown. And what I particularly like about it as well, too, tourism as an instrument for peace. And when you think about it, right, all those countries that were gathered at Paralympics and Olympics, and you were just, we saw the camaraderie even from people among, you know, far and wide. So this really is a powerful theme if you start channeling that and seeing tourism as an instrument for peace. Okay, enough about peace talk. Now it's time for war. Yeah, enough of that. Okay, so I have here with me darts. Now, this person to my left has already started trash talking and talking about this is his pastime. That's what he does in his sleep.
You can...
Yeah, right.
Look, let me show you something. You see?
Okay.
Javelin. Boom.
You're right. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah? What? You need to show up. Short put. Discuss.
Are you killing?
Right. So, behind me, there's a dartboard. There is a dartboard. But this is penny on point. This is pop. We don't do things just normal. You know, you had your lollipop. So now we are going to, there is a dart competition, best of 3. However, you have a choice of either doing it with your eyes closed or throwing it, you know, behind your back. Best of 3. Are you ready? Who's going to go first? Rock, paper, scissors.
I gotta go with my eyes closed.
Okay, and you're going with?
I will take the hardest challenge. I will take the hardest challenge. I will go eyes closed behind my back.
Ooh! Okay, fine. All right, so it's a best of 3, so maybe you can mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Should we do rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, sure.
Let's go, rock, paper, scissors.
No, he's going after me.
Yeah, you have to do it together.
So go first. Let him go first.
Let
him go first.
Akeem, I feel there was a little false start.
Let him go
I feel you're going first.
No problem.
Okay, fine. So you are going, don't forget, with?
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed. So let's step out of the way.
Yeah, this is danger zone.
Yeah, this is danger. All right. Eyes closed. No. Eyes closed means eyes closed.
Yeah. I don't make sure I aim.
Okay, then.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Thank you, Akeem. And you step to the side. You want to do the next one once?
No, I'm going to do it after
Okay. So let me just...
Am I throwing?
Close your eyes.
This way?
You're throwing...
Over the shoulder.
You take a look at the dartboard and let us... Yeah? All right. And let's close out. You have to close your eyes, don't forget. You said close eyes and throw. You know, guys, I could be wrong, but I am sure I saw his eyes open.
Look, my eyes open when I turn around. I can go again if you want. I can go again.
Akeem, you're up.
I can go again if you want.
You're going again. All right, eyes closed. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. You know, Akeem, eyes were not closed.
I was closed.
Okay, so we're going to do another round. So far, round 1, Best of 3. Actually, you need to do another throw so let's see who's won that round. So we know Keshorn won round 1.
All right.
Eyes closed.
Right?
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
All right, that was okay. So he's still ahead, but yes. So you've won 1. Okay, we're gonna go again. Last round, Akeem.
All right, this time I'm going to switch it up.
Yes.
I'm just going to go forward with my eyes closed.
Okay, eyes closed. All right, eyes closed, Akeem.
No.
Oh, well done, well done. Okay, I'm leaving it on the board because this is our last round.
Where is he throwing from?
Right there.
Here?
No, middle.
Here?
Right.
All right. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed. All right. Okay, so guys, I think I'm going to have to go to tie here. Do we want a tiebreaker?
Nah, I mean,
Yes. There's
No, because right now he's won 1 and you've won 1, so we have to do a tiebreaker.
There's no
tiebreaker.
Or tie in competition.
All right, let's go. Eyes closed for this one. Let's go. All right. Oh boy.
Power didn't prevail this time around.
All right,
Come on,
and this
we
is the
need
last
technique.
one. Is this for the win? Let's see.
We need technique.
Okay, listen.
No.
So both of you, same thing. Select a draw. One more.
I was distracted.
One more. Let's go.
I'll go first
Eyes
this time.
closed.
Come on. He's trying to destroy the board, you know?
All right, let's go. Eyes closed. All right, okay, well, you know what, Akeem, you have a good opportunity here. Let's see what's happening. It did not even hit the board, Mr. Javelin.
It hit the board, I heard it.
Eyes closed. Let's go, Akeem.
He's cheating, you see? Look.
Guys, wait.
Come on, I think you should go.
I think I should do this.
You should go.
You know what? Let's just do the tiebreaker. Let me just win this thing and just be over it. Woo! Penny for the win! Penny for the win!
We can't win them all.
That is amazing. My first ever... Guys, I can actually say that I beat Keshorn Walcott and Akeem Stewart. Gold medalist. I now have my own gold medal, my pop gold medal. So, guys, thank you so much. It's been great having you here, Keshorn.
It was fantastic.
It is great having you here, Akeem. Guys, go on, make us proud, continue to make us proud. You have our support. And just know that we're behind you all the way. Just know that. Yeah, keep on popping. Keep on popping.
Always.
Guys, I hope you had fun with us. We'll see you the very next time on Pop.